First of all, congratulations on this. I saw it last night. It is an amazing watch. It's a short. So, first of all, before I get into some of the other questions, where did this idea come from? Because it's quite the unique project.
It came from a bunch of directors sitting and talking and like asking what would happen if a cosmic storm hit Earth and all of the electronic devices went crazy. And we're like, okay. And then we got handed out the electronic music keyboard since we have a music background. So they were like, you do that. Okay, what can we do? So I thought, well, since it's a keyboard, it kind of has to be a comedy. And since we're huge
Yeah.
fans of horror, we gotta go horror comedy. So that's pretty much where it came from.
Although the one team they got a fridge, and I got to say
Yeah.
that has to be a fantastic idea for like a devil eating fridge. But I'm really happy we got the keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, this is it all takes place in a very small area, but you tend to have a lot happen to your character in such a small amount of time. What was it like embodying this character?
It was a lot of fun. Trying to get in that, the typical horror mindset where you're just a regular person minding your own business and something completely undescribable happens and you just have to come to terms with it really quick
Mhm.
because it's trying to eat you. So no, I was trying to think, how would I react in real life, which is kind of impossible. Maybe I would actually laugh and cry at the same time because preposterous it would be.
With your music background, both of you, the pacing on this is pretty awesome. It's a nice steady pace throughout the entire thing. Where did that style come from? Because like the visuals are great, and the pacing is just at the right pace where you get to enjoy this, and it feels like it's progressing very nicely throughout.
Thanks. Yeah, well, I've been watching movies my whole life, so I think I've become quite I wouldn't say adept, but used to how pacing should work and should go. And it went through a few drafts, of course, and everything, especially in editing where we had to cut things out and make things a bit longer to make it like things hit where you would expect them to.
And since this is only a short, is there any plans to expand upon this universe and create more of it? Because it does end in a very nice cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, I have had ideas for a sequel, and I've written down some notes. So I'm sure if we get the chance, we'll absolutely expand upon it, maybe with a little bit of a bigger budget and see where we can go from here. But I've got ideas about maybe the lead character takes on a sort of investigative role in a sequel and is trying to hunt down more of these devices that went crazy and end them for other clients, if that kind of thing. Maybe we'll see. I don't know.
That sounds awesome. Chris, is there anything you would like to see from this character?
I mean, maybe a hand grown back. No, I'd love for the character to be challenged to sort of try to keep sane in an insane universe. To sort of maybe flirt with the idea of not really believing what you're seeing is true and sort of getting that, maybe a schizophrenic, I don't know, just the
Mhm.
tads of insanity, like attacking him while trying to still struggle being the protagonist of a next story.
Definitely. And how fun was it creating this? Because it seems like you guys were having fun. It shows on screen that you guys really enjoyed this. So how was the shooting process like?
We shot it over 2 weekends, which were very long nights, very long days. But we had a great time, honestly. The last thing I remember is just us all saying this was awesome.
Yeah.
It was. I remember at one point Chris got mad at me because he was covered in fake blood. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. He just wanted to go to sleep. He was freezing his ass off outside, and he was like, "I just want to get this shot done." We're like, "All right, Chris, let's go for it." But that's the only time I think we ever got sort of at each other, even a little bit. But it was the rest of the time was just super fun. We had such a great time, especially
Yeah.
the rest of the crew as well. There's a few other guys with us, the photographers
Yeah.
and the other crew handling the lights and everything. And they all
Yeah,
said,
they
"We
were
can't wait
amazing.
to do this again." They were
Yeah.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I get you. I've filmed a couple of horror things, so with facial hair and long hair, that fake blood is so annoying. How was that for you? Dealing with all the fake blood because you get drenched in it.
I do, and I was orange for quite a while, and I had some explaining to do at work. So it's like, what's going on here? You got some, I don't know, some global red blood cell lax. What's going on now? But it turned out it went fine. I made it alive, so it's
Uh,
worth it. Totally worth it.
it definitely is. What kind of reactions are you looking for from the audience when they watch this?
Honestly, I hope we get the same reaction as you and other interviews have given us so far. Everyone seemed to really enjoyed it. Really think it was like nailed the tone between horror and comedy, and it's not so serious, and it's just a bunch of fun for 10 minutes. So that's
Yeah,
exactly what I'm hoping for. The people just enjoy themselves and enjoy watching
couple of laughs, couple of woes, and a couple of
it.
well, what you would expect from that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, congratulations. It is a good watch. And best of luck with the distribution for this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.